Beautiful home. I'm the avatar known as Tao Chi Kai. Welcome to the channel. Today we've got my good friend, my student, Brother Sergi. We're out here at Dubovo Square. I'm going to give Brother Sergi a nice little chair massage.
And can learn something for their own, how to help themselves and how to help people around. So yeah, we started from me, and then we will ask maybe someone from this park will be interesting to join and have a free massage from my brother Tao Chi Kai. Only to follow.
We just did some Qigong, didn't we?
Yeah, with a beautiful practice.
Yeah, so we did some Qigong, and then now I'm just going to give his body a little once over. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And if you like what you're watching, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's do this.
Yes.
Alright, brother, you comfortable, yeah?
Yeah.
So put your head down. Yeah. Should we give your bottom a little wiggle? Move around. You comfortable?
Yeah, I feel very good.
Yeah, you're looking pretty centered, man.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Right, guys, I just want to show you something. So from this angle here, you can see that Brother Sergi's neck is kind of leaning off to the right, so it's giving me indications that he's got tight traps on the right side. Cervical on next, tight on the right. Spine's looking generally good. Might need a bit of help in the thoracic there. But let's do this. We haven't got someone to film today, so I'm just going to have to make do. It's not all strict to the point where I see the tension there. Bro, we're going to come up, relax your neck, relax it, and then come back down. That's it. So I asked Brother Sergi to come up like that, was, subconsciously, as he came down, he was holding on to that side of his neck. So with a little guidance now, he was able to allow him to come down in a more neutral position, which obviously makes my job a bit easier. I can really start working into this. Right. Well, your back's looking so much better than before, bro.
This stretching what we done, I feel
like proper different, man. Right, this is what this spine. There we go, it's gone to glutes. So most of us, our glutes are pretty tight, especially around the lumbar area, and the reason why is we always sat down. So it really helps if you've got someone to give this area a massage, which is going to give more movement to your lumbar, especially the pelvis and the hip. And then for many of us who work on desks, like we might be right-handed, for example, you can only imagine like if you're overusing your right shoulder, you're going to notice that you can be hampered on that side, especially if you're sitting on those swivel chairs. So if you sat on a swivel chair, you can imagine the swivel chair is going one side, and because if you're right-handed, your shoulder's going to go overextend to that side, and before you know it, you're going to have like a frozen shoulder. Some cases, people get like tennis elbow. All of it's from RSI or a repetitive strain injury. But it's nice just to get yourself treated every now and then, or at least maintain some kind of self-care, which is going to help you to prevent any long-term ailments. Loosening the glutes here just to really help the sacrum to relax. And now moving towards the lumbar. Just encouraging surgery to relax further. There you go. So it's late August in London. The weather is very beautiful today. It's not too sunny, but we've got a beautiful breeze in this beautiful park. Oh man, I wish you guys were here. Beautiful. So wherever you are in the world, me and Brother Sergio send you blessings, best wishes, and yeah, be nice to yourselves. Bro, please come up. Relax the head. Yeah, relax the head. Relax that there. Just going into the traps here, I'm just going to really encourage Brother Sergio just to let go further. Let's see, you come back down again. There you go. Tiger bomb. Let's bring out the old tiger bomb. I've used tiger bomb Brother Sergio before, so I know he's alright. But generally, we would test it. You never know, someone could be allergic to one of the ingredients. You can apply tiger balm directly over on either side of the spine. Yeah? From what I can tell, Brother Sergio's back is looking pretty good. It's just his neck. We noticed this early on, didn't we, brother? When we was doing Qigong, that your neck was kind of like, it was tense.
Started to feel pain in my neck like 2 days ago after heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And this was nothing during the work, but when I wake up, this uncomfortable, something was not right, and I didn't understand what's happening.
Let me bring the camera forward so they can see what's happening. So that's a better angle, right? Just applying the tiger balm either side of the neck here. Just going in with this fleshy part of the palm. Some nice circular motions. you'll notice that I generally don't go like the same time. What we want is we go at one side at a time. Just gentle circles here. Base of the skull here. It's the occiput, the maxillary puts here. So you notice, bro, this is tight, this side's tight, this one here. Okay, I'm going gently with the thumb. That tap dancing we use in traps here, walls, so there's little knots here. Let's do some power painting. I'm just making sure not to work on the same spot for too long, because you can end up actually getting it more tense. Each one here, you just want to really help things to redistribute. When we get tense muscles, it's usually because we've been doing the same movements over and over again, and not giving the muscle or the groups of muscles time to rest. Oh, there's a point right here. Let's go down to the side as well here. Ooh, jeez, what is here? Bro, so you want to lift up your head? Sit, lift it. Sit, bring it back down. There we go.
Feels very nice. Yeah.
The neck's really tense. This technique that I'm using here is it's a technique you find in Twin Out. What I'm using at the base of this here, I'm just kind of rolling on top, adding some pressure in, but rolling at the same time. Is that okay, bro?
Yeah. Very well. Very well.
Let's do the other side as well. If you guys practice at home, just make sure you use both limbs. Don't stick to a preferred one. It's better to try to use both. Use whatever hand's closest. But at the same time, try to be very ambidextrous. We practice to be ambidextrous. He's rolling, we're rolling on. In this technique, your hands need to be very gentle, very fluid. Relax your wrists, relax your arms. And your arms feel heavy as you do this movement. And you start noticing that this area feels like it's melting. I'm working on this strap here. Bro, would you bring your head up again for me? That's it. Let's turn back to here again. Give this area a little bit of time out and then return to it. Don't want to work in the same area too long. It was nice to return. Okay, now we're going towards the occiput, the occipital points here. Bro, would you lift your head up for me? Return. As we relax this muscle, these muscle groups here, I really wanted to help the spine, so we rotated the cervical neck just then. It's almost like, the muscles are moving around the bone, just to help to settle everything in. Ooh, a spot here. Get everything to distribute further. Bring your head down. Just moving the whole fascia. This is going a bit more deeper than the skin surf. And the skin is going, holding on. Keep it deeper. Hold the arm. Give it a little shake. So holding just above, holding where the spine is, pulling the shoulders up, but at the same time encouraging it to release. Holding onto the pecs here. Take it forward. Try to hold the shoulder. We're doing here, we're just sending percussion just to really now just encourage more expansion. Look how much we can stretch these traps out, separate. You guys they can't see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. One day, some of you lucky guys will get a massage from me and you'll feel what Brother Sergio and the rest feel.
I recommend. It's an amazing feeling.